Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Gene Segura heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 2.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
But probably goes without saying, but he's a threat to do this at any time, even on the first pitch of the ball game. And he beats this one out, puts that guy in the stretch right away.
Striding into the box, Michael Bourne. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip. So you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, there is some feeling that Jansen can struggle occasionally with pitches on the corners. I've seen both hitters and pitchers be confused by his calls on the black at times, so we'll see if that shows up in this one.
Segura runs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
To 2-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. And this is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Archie Bradley, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Giants. Center fielder, Denard Span.
And a high strike there, 0-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
Angel Pagan will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. After 1, no score. Yasmani Tomas makes his way to the
Leading
plate.
up for Arizona,
He'll get us started here in the
right
top
fielder,
of the second.
Yasmani Tomas.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Jake Lamb will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, 1-2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brendan Drury waits on deck. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Brendan Drury takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
The pitcher, Archie Bradley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. The 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Buster Posey strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And that misses 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, just a 2-seam fastball. You'll see the movement here. It works back toward the inside corner, and he picks up strikeout number 3 so far.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 9 homers, 57 runs batted in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Gene Segura is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the 3rd.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Oh, when you're ahead in the count, this is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop-up there. That's a gift.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Drilled to the right side. Belt has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Gregor Blanco will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Lamb over to his left. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone foul.
Number 1 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bourne. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, a ball hit pretty well that time, but it hung up long enough for him to run it down in the alley. Good news, though, is that runner on second, he was able to tag up and make it to third now with only 1 out.
Madison Bumgarner will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. He squares, and it's in the air.
Well, if I were you, I'd make that jog back to the dugout a slow one, because you're going to find one angry manager when you get there.
Denard Span in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. taken high and deep to right. Tomas ranging back at the track. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A two-run shot there for Denard Span. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Jake Lamb will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hey! 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Buster Posey comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Grounded to third, right to him. Segura for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as his pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Brendan Drury heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's his offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Let's go, Giants.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Gillespie is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 20.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Archie Bradley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Nick Ahmed in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with two strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Connor Gillespie comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Connor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches. And in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Drury has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Number 1 stands in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Madison Bumgarner stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers will just leave that bat on their shoulder, but he's at least taking some hacks and making the pitcher work.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're up 2-0. Gene Segura will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Michael Bourne at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
The 0-1 pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Denard Span will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. There you see Angel Pagan. He'll bat next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Angel Pagan stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Brandon Belt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Wellington Castillo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. On the move is Pagan. 2 down.
The batter.
And we'll check out the pitches by inning, and you can see he's up to an even 80 pitches now, so I'd imagine they'll start keeping a little closer tabs on him out there.
Brandon Drury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Josh Osich will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Josh Osich.
Brandon Drury steps into the box.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Drury.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Span makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. Buster Posey will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
First offering on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, a good pitch there to get the out, and looking ahead, he's due to lead off the next half inning, so in all likelihood, this could be the end of the line for him on the mound.
Brandon Crawford will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
And that's a pretty good job of staying with the ball because he doesn't really panic after he planked it. And then he just regathers himself and fires a strike to first to get the out.
Ruben Tejada will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ruben Tejada.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, look, if I'm calling the game, I would have gone right back outside and see if you could get him to go after another pitch out there.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ruben Tejada is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 17, Ruben Tejada. Now pitching for the Giants.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Phil Gosselin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gosselin. Leading off for Arizona, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Blanco has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Eighth inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Nick Ahmed will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Over a bit is Blanco, and he's got it now 2 away.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get him.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Tyler Clippard is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
19, Tyler Clippard.
Gregor Blanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
But you see from the wide angle, the third baseman, he's not expecting this at all. He's got no chance to make the play here. That's a great job of catching everybody off guard.
Into the box, number 1. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Blanco's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
You know, with just the slim lead that they have right now, this is still anybody's game. So you hate to give away base runners in situations like this. Now, if it's your elite base stealer, go ahead, let him fly. But right here, this is a tough out for me to give away.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Grant Green will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Grant Green.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. The Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay, as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Santiago Casilla.
Michael Bourne will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Casilla's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Way outside. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.